good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching this from. This is Cornelius with another video. In this video, we are looking at the scalar multiple of a vector. We are looking at going from, we're looking at question C in this video, which is mg. Alright, so question C is mg. In the prior videos, we found that OM was half of vector A, MB is half of 2B minus A. Now we're looking for mg. For us to know mg, we need to look at the diagram. They said, and G lies on MB. So MB is this line. G lies on MB such that if you are going from this point M to G, it is half of going from G to B. So it means point G must be somewhere here. How do I know that point G is somewhere there? If we have a line like this, and this line we call it MB, right? Let me do it like this. So this particular line is MB. Here we'll say this is M, this is B. So that point is M, that point is B. And then they say G is along this line such that if you go from M to that point G, it is half when you're going from that point G to B. So it means G must be somewhere here. Here. Why? Because it would mean that this is mg. mg is represented by this. mg is half of this right here. Simply meaning that in here we can have we can have two mg's. So we can have 1, 2. So we can have 2 of these here. Right? So this line is divided into 3 parts. There is one mg, there is another mg, and another mg. So this mg is half of this g here to this b right there. Alright, so it means the line is divided into 3 parts. So for us to find mg, we'll say 1 out of the 3 parts, which is 1/3. It is equal to 1/3 of mb, which is 1/3 of mb is half 2b minus a, like that. So when we distribute the bracket, it would be b minus half of a, like that. So half times 2 is 1, half times 1 is 1/2. And then here we can also simplify it to be 1/3 b minus 1/60 a. So we're just multiplying this denominator or this whole fraction by 1 will give us 1/3. This whole fraction by this fraction, we multiply the denominator since the numerators are the same, will give us 1/60 of a. Additional mathematics, we'd never leave our answers like this. We always have to simplify when finding our final answer. So this would be equal to, there's 1/3, there's 1/60. So how do you know which of these 2 fractions is the smallest? So the one having the bigger number as the denominator, this is a smaller number as the denominator, this is the bigger number as the denominator. So 1/6 or 1/60 is the smaller fraction. This means that we'll do this. 1/60 1/60 can go into 1/3 twice. 1/60 plus 1/60 will give you 1/3. So you say 2 of vector B. 1/60 can go into 1/60 itself minus vector A like that. So say therefore our mg is equal to, so let us just create space. I hope you are following. Right. Therefore our mg is equal to 1/60 to vector B minus vector A, like that. That's your final answer. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cornelius Winda, and until the next video, bye bye.